The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it, and he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's George, and he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And a Raider 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Gannon. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
George, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Worked out in your
3-yard
favor.
pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports.
3-3.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
From the gun, Gannon. This is Johnson. He's got it. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Andre Johnson, 48 yards as they have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And just like that,
Get
another
5
ultimate
tackles.
challenge has been
Don't allow more
defeated.
than
Savor
10.
the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.
Tootie tootie. What's tootie tootie? Oh goodness. Yeah, just kicked in. I just got really tired. Like, whoa,
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
When you get old, it happens.
Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 7. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at
Get 5 tackles right here. I have to let him get a first down and catch a couple passes.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He has not completed 8 passes.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Complete to C.J. Uzama.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 3rd and 1, Burrow on the screen, Bernard. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
That's it.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move.
Pass for a touchdown, pass for 20-plus yards. When they gonna bring out the Halloween promo? It's like 2 weeks to Halloween. They ain't brought out the promo yet. I'm kind of butthurt about that because
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate
last year
challenge.
they did a
Sit
Halloween.
back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. Tie game 7-7. You have possession at your opponent's 30 as we get set here 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
He was covered by...
Oh, hell, they better hurry.
As they come up 2nd and 10.
I got 2 more weeks.
Throwing again. Gannon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Reggie Wayne, 30 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys have now moved out in front.
They should do it. They should start it this weekend and give us a couple weeks, like they do the Christmas one and shit. Here, get up here on your pillow. Got it?
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
There's Blanky.
Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10.
I should have done these challenges here sooner.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have put... And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oops.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, George. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
All right, you want me to turn your light off?
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll run on 1st down. It's George. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Yeah.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did
Go,
in
baby.
this one.
Thomas.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
this challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. You have the ball on your opponent's 6, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Gannon. The quick slant caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 80.
From 6 yards away. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Is it unopened with the lemonade still in it? Don't ever drink it if you do that. If you do that, just buy the can and don't ever drink it. Yeah, I seen it.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there.
George, the ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Browns.
On 2nd down now. It's George, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Don't allow a touchdown in the 2nd quarter. That's cool. 1st and 10 down by 14. Get a sack.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here on 1st down.
God, I'm glad he stayed back in that pocket and let me get that sack. It took me a whole 15 seconds.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Your dog's always barking when you make those videos. What? Yeah. Yo. This boy get to bed. I gotta turn his light off or he'll never go to sleep. I love you. Good night, baby. Am I gonna get kisses? Good night, Thomas. I'll see you and Thomas in the morning. Bright and
hey
early
everybody,
for
thanks
Happy
for joining us
School
today.
Day.
I'm the coach, and this is
tomorrow,
Madden
Happy School Day.
Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we jump into this challenge in the 1st quarter with only a minute remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15 as we get set here 1st and 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Byron Murphy on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 3rd down, George. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Sounds like he might take after his mama, huh? Huh? I'm sure.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading in this one. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On 1st down, it's George. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 20.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, it's George. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's tackled at the
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jerry Tillery forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Excuse me.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Linval Joseph. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle by Derwin James.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
George, the ball
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
The 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, it's George. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Tackled by Denzel Perryman.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the...
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again.
Hey, did you hear that you guys were signing Le'Veon Bell? Yeah, he's a bad locker room guy. His attitude is shit. He's got all the talent in the world, but he just seems to have a problem with everybody everywhere he plays.
That means he just wants a Super Bowl ring. That's the only reason why he's signing with the Chiefs. Because it would have worked out better for him to be at the Dolphins because that's where he is during his offseason.
Listen to you like y'all are just gonna automatically be given another fucking Super Bowl. Y'all ain't winning that shit this year.
Kind of like Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters used to be a good, he had all the talent in the world, but his fucking attitude. And look, we got rid of him, so this dude better fucking get his shit together.
I thought Marcus Peters got in trouble or something. I didn't know he had a shit attitude. But he did have all the fucking talent in the world. Hell, where does he even play now? Didn't he go to the Rams or something? I can't even remember.
He did go to like the Rams, and now he's at the Baltimore Ravens. So we've already played him this year, but oh yeah, he has a shit fucking attitude. Like I used to love Peters, and then the last time I went to a game before we traded him, a friend of mine was trying to get him to sign his jersey so he can retire it. And just, there was a bunch of fans trying to get his attention, and just the way he treated the fans like shit underneath his fucking foot, it fucking pissed me the fuck off, and that just changed my whole perspective about him right then and there. Peters is hot fucking headed.
Yeah. Well, this Le'Veon Bell dude sounds like a freaking diva, prima donna and a half. I mean, shit. He had problems in Pittsburgh. Sat out that whole season. Broke his contract not to play because he wanted to go play somewhere else. So he goes and signed with the Jets. And has a kind of okay, whatever, so-so year last year, and then this year all this. And he's constantly always having bickering with coaching staffs and shit everywhere he plays. It just seems like he has a bad attitude. Not really a good team guy. Let's hope he don't start no shit between with your boy Mahomes there, being all big-headed. Well, shit. Guess I'll be back.